In this video, we're going to talk about every single things you're going to need to achieve your weight loss journey. One of the first things we're going to talk about is going to be talk about nutrition. We're going to talk about technique, how to train, and also we're going to talk about what is the major things you need to really pay attention to it to really losing weight. It's not that easy, guys, but we'll get to it. Let's get it. This is exactly why I call it baby step. Why do I call it baby step? Remember, when we were a baby, when we first made our first step, you can't remember like we've been crawling first, and then we try to stand a little bit, and then the second things what we did is like we make a first step by like holding in the wall. It's the same thing I would say for weight loss journey. You need to understand you were paralyzed. Now you're trying to get up again. You're trying to do the right things. It's gonna require a lot of effort, guys, because something that's working in your mind. Because this thing you can't just wait, say like, you know what, I'm actually gonna do it today and this and that and that. It's really quite a lot of time, and you need to pay attention to every single detail, and you need to like ready to make that sacrifice. Because when you see that cheeseburger, when you choose that pizza, you want to get a piece of it. But remember, you got a journey ahead of you. You got to forget about all of these things, and there's a technique you can still do to still eat all of this food, but make it more like organic or make it more yummy, so that's not gonna hurt you. So, C3 gram, sweet syrup. Just created. What do you mean you just created? Yeah, these are this is about space. You said you had. Now we're gonna go the basic part, training method, how to train. One of the first mistake I've seen beginners make when they start training, they start going on a treadmill. But this is one of the biggest mistake they can actually going through, because when you just start your weight loss journey, you can't go straight to the cardio stuff. You can actually do cardio for just a warm up, but that's not gonna solve the problem. One of the most important things about cardio, they're just gonna warm up your body, burn some calorie, and then after that, get them right back. One of the first thing I want you to focus on is start lifting weight. If you don't get any type of injuries, if you don't get any type of thing, you want to see the result. First thing first is going to the gym, lifting heavy weight. I'm not telling you to go lift things you can't actually handle, but you need to lifting weight so you can build muscle. And then when you start building muscle, this is where you're gonna be able to grow yourself up, because that's the main things to like achieve your weight loss journey.
So guys, we made it to day one. So day one got it done today. So how was the day one going? Good. You say it was good, guys. So let's get it to day two. So let's get it.
So guys, remember from the beginning of that videos. So guys, remember from the beginning of that video. Hey guys, so remember from the beginning of that video. So guys, remember from the beginning I told you that I will help you achieve your goal by explaining to you how to train and also what exactly you need to eat. So all of those basic things, guys, you need to combine them. So if you really want to lose weight, because it really required multiple type of aspect that's gonna help you break that cycle. One of the first things, like I usually say, focus on your diet, focus on your nutrition, and also do a lot of cardio stuff. Make sure you do at least 10,000 or 15,000 steps at least every day, you know, and every week you need to add up like at least 1,000 steps at least more, because one thing is you need to be in a calorie deficit. So how you gonna be in a calorie deficit if you don't really follow or really track everything? So sometimes people gonna ask, even think you crazy when you start the journey, when they see even tracking food, even water. But all of those things really play a really big important role when you start losing weight. Remember, guys, everything that you want in life comes with a price. So if you want that type of body, so you need to suffer, and also at the same time you need to track your meals, track your step, and also even the calories intake. So if you really do all of those things really clear and you try your best, you do your best, you will see, guys, the body you've been dreaming since you was a kid or since you were 19 or 17. You will see you get that body. And also, one of the second things I really want you to understand about training, you don't need to train every day. So don't need to train every day. All you need to do, you just need to put the mind in, just stay focused and keep doing the best as you could, and watch multiple type of video that can help you understand all those things work. Me, number one thing that I want you guys to put in priority will be meal first. Second, I would say like build a schedule, and number three would be do a lot of cardio. You need cardio, and also you need to do strength training. But I would say to put strength training first when you want to lose weight, because the more you look good, so the better like you're gonna be looking after you're losing that body fat. So use your body fat right now so as the energy source to grow and also to get the body that you always deserve. So stay focused, guys, stay relentless, and keep working, keep moving forward so you can get it done.